Hi everybody, and thanks for stopping in. This is Jackie, and today is April 20th. So we are now into Taurus season, and the reading that I'm going to be doing is for all of you that are under the Taurus sign. So happy birthday, Taurus, and this is your reading. So let's pull some cards here and we'll see what the energy is, what messages need to come through here. For those of you with the Taurus sign, this is your birthday. So the first card here is the Fates. Time to go. And deep knowing. Okay, so it looks here like the universe is moving things, aligning things here for you. Yeah, especially with this card, like the stars are being aligned. You can see that line of stars right there in that card. So yeah, destiny coming into play. The wheel is turning for you. With a time to go, I see that as it's time to make change, time to move forward. There's something here that you need to walk away from and move forward to something else. Deep knowing, this to me is a card of intuition. So it's like, yeah, you kind of knew deep down that there needed to be some type of change or a walking away. So let's pull some tarot on these and we'll see exactly what they're talking about here. All right, so with the Fates, here we have the Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So you've been doing a lot of thinking, okay, getting things straightened away in your mind. With the Nine of Pentacles, some journey that you're on, and I feel like you're doing it on your own. This is also a card of confidence, so stay strong in who you are and what you know. Okay, you're confident enough to get through this. With the Four of Pentacles, this is holding on to something that's very important to you. So it very well could be that what is important to you is what's being aligned for you, is actually what you're moving towards. So it could be that you are actually moving, like moving residence. There's also a sensation here of possibly learning something and maybe making that your career. So let's pull some more cards here and say Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah. So brand new energy. Okay, it's like your energy has kicked up here with that Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. I see this as, yeah, moving in the right direction, getting a really good idea on something, and then it's like it's very exciting. Okay, so yeah, what you've been looking towards, the universe says now it's go time. Okay, so start putting the energy in. You've got your confirmation here, Ace of Swords. Start moving forward. All right, so with time to go, here we have the Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. This very well could be talking about moving away from a job. That Eight of Pentacles is working very hard. That King of Swords very well could be talking about a boss or your workplace. A sense that it was very cold type of energy there, or with the people that you worked with. With this Queen of Wands, I see you as fired up. You're ready. You're ready for a change, right? So let's pull some more cards on this. Page of Pentacles, Star, the Six of Wands. Yeah, it's absolutely, it's time for you to make a new start. Okay, because we do have this time to go. So it's time to make a fresh start in your material world. Okay, healing from a past situation here with the Star card, having hope that the future is going to be bright and prosperous for yourself. The Six of Wands, that talks of a card of victory. So I feel here that if you're making the decision to move from something that was very cold, that your decision, you know, will be well worth it here with that Six of Wands. Okay, that's a victory. That's there's something here about completing a task. All right, so 3 cards jumping out here for this deep knowing, and then we have the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon. So yeah, something here was very much a burden, a heavy responsibility with that Ten of Wands. Could have been the old job, old situation. Seven of Pentacles, I kind of feel here like you've always had a plan of action, just ready and waiting for that specific time to happen, okay? Even though this, you know, it kind of looks like it's sitting in the future position, but it's a sense that you have known this all along. And this very well, future position could be that you're kind of looking back at the situation, okay? And, you know, very thankful to yourself because you did have some plan of action. With the Moon, I see that as facing fears, and it's also this deep knowing here as well, that sense of intuition, okay? So 2 cards of intuition sitting there. Let's pull 3 more for this set of cards. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, this to me is moving towards a better place. Overcoming, okay, that Queen of Pentacles, it's very nurturing energy. I see it as overcoming something very difficult. That thing that was very difficult here weighed heavy on you. Ten of Swords, that's now released. Five of Cups talks about regret, okay? You may be losing some friendships. You know, you may have worked with some very nice people, but the situation itself may have been very cold, and that's what you needed to get away from. So even though, you know, there's 3 cups, or sorry, no, I guess in this deck there's 4 cups have spilled. There's still 1 that is standing, okay, and still holds emotion. So yeah, there still may be some communication that you have with people that you worked with before, but yeah, you're in a much better place now than you ever were before. So like I say, the feeling I'm getting here, it has to do with a job scenario, but I mean, it could be just about anything that you're walking away from, and the stars are aligning here for you, and you've had this gut feeling for a while, and I feel like you've been preparing for this move or this change, okay? And just more or less just waiting for the time to put the action in. So what I'm going to do now is I'll pull some cards from another oracle deck, and we'll do kind of like a part 2 to this reading. We'll see what else is coming up here for Taurus. This is our happy birthday reading for Taurus. This is April 20th. What other messages need to come through here for Taurus? So our card is Soul Dance. This to me feels like happiness and joy. Then we have procrastination. Okay, so things are kind of up in the air here. Not putting out a lot of energy, something here that you're kind of holding back on. And then we have prison. Okay, so what I get from this is like you are trying to keep yourself very happy, or have been trying to keep yourself very happy, and now you're in a place of feeling discontent, feeling like you're in a prison here. This very well may be the energies that brought on the energies of the cards that I had just read. That's kind of what this feels like here. It's kind of like we're going back in time. So let's see, soul dance, yeah, 3 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. This to me feels like you've had some type of broken heart, upset, okay, something very destructive, I want to say, happened here. But it's like, then there's something else that came in and kind of opened up your heart. Now, whether, again, this is like the prelude to the part of the reading that I had just read, or whether this is something that's going on now, it kind of feels here that there is another person or another situation here that is starting to make you feel happy. You're starting to feel better about yourself. With this soul dance, that's what I feel like. This is happiness and joy. And I'm feeling that that comes after some type of upset or heartbreak that you've had to go through. So let's pull 3 more cards on this. 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Okay, so all 3 of those cards came out in the other reading. Mind you, in different places, but all 3 of them came out. So yeah, there is a sense here that you've had to really get things straightened away in your mind with that 4 of Swords. Get some plan of attack or plan of action going here with the 7 of Pentacles. And then with that Ace of Swords, this is like the follow through. All right. So yeah, absolutely. Moving away from a disheartening situation into something that's more pleasant. Something that excites you, keeps your interest. Okay. I feel like it's some sense of finding purpose. So with procrastination here, here we have the Empress, Ace of Cups, and there's the Wheel of the Year. So it feels here like you have been, for whatever reason, putting off manifesting or putting your intentions out there to bring in happiness and security, okay? The Empress and Ace of Cups, to me, that is security, abundance. You have happiness, love, enjoyment. And with the Wheel of the Year, to me, the universe is just giving you the kick in the butt that you need, saying, you know, it's time to start moving, okay? It's time to start moving here. So let's see. Page of Swords, 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I want to say some new truth or some piece of information has come through here for you and helped alleviate this mind chaos that you've been going through. Okay, 10 of Swords, that's an end to a cycle. 2 of Pentacles, this here reminds me of like time is of the essence, like something needs to be grabbed hold of. I feel it as an opportunity. Okay, so yeah, the universe lining things up for you, and it's time to take action. With the Prison card sitting here, here we have Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 8 of Cups. So a very important point here is to take care of yourself and nurture yourself. Don't forget about looking after you. There's some sense of facing a fear and either fighting it or just walking away from it and going on to something better. You know, whatever the case may be for you. So this prison very well could be this sense of fear that you have about moving on to a different direction. But what I'm getting here is you're doing something for you. You're doing something for the betterment of you. So there's the 5 of Wands, Magician, and the 10 of Wands. So I kind of feel here with this 5 of Wands, you're kind of like fighting against yourself. It's like, well, do I move on? Do I stay? Do I move on? Do I stay? And then I think that you do make this decision, and you're coming up here as the Magician. You're wanting to get rid of this heavy burden that you've been carrying, okay? So moving on to something much greater, much happier, much more satisfying, all right? So yeah, absolutely. These two portions of the reading really go together here. But I kind of feel like this is actually part one as compared to, you know, the red cards there that I had used. So let's pull 3 cards here and see what other advice needs to come through here for this reading. This is for Taurus for April 20th. Happy birthday, Taurus. So here we have the 5 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune again, and the Star again. So yeah, moving from a place of lack or feeling victimized, like feeling that everything is on your shoulders and nothing seems to be going right. This is the 3rd Wheel of Fortune card in 3 tarot decks. And to me, that is things are aligned. It's time to start moving. Heal what needs to be healed. Have a hope for the future and step into your future. It's ready and it's waiting for you. There's nothing there but like happiness and beauty here. We see that with the Empress card. And the Empress card is sitting right here in the present moment. It's time to start moving. Okay, so there's great love here, a lot of happiness. Thing is here, take care of yourself, nurture yourself. You've been manifesting like crazy. Things are starting to move in your direction. Any burdens are starting to be eased for you. If you have a little bit of fear about facing the future and moving forward, like face it, because just past that fear is something that you have been wanting so badly. And it's been fear that's been keeping you held back and in a state of procrastination. All right, so let's pull one last card here for Taurus. Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. That's exactly what we've been talking about here. We talked about your soul. We talked about your intuition. We've talked about trusting the universe. So it looks like your future is bright and all you need to do is step into it. With all of those Wheel of Fortune cards, yeah, everything is lining up for you. It looks fantastic. All right, so happy birthday, Taurus. I want you guys to have a great month. And there is also another reading here on my YouTube channel. So just check that out, and I hope you enjoy it as well. So again, have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.